Hello and welcome back to our Gloomhaven campaign. I am Teddy Ninja, and here at the beginning of episode 3 we wanted to do some deck building. Figure out what cards we want to bring into combat with us. So we have, I like to always organize them by initiative level, but they are not. That's okay though. Because there's one, it's this Shield Bash. The attack 4 and stun looks really good, and the shield 1 on self is part of the tutorial, but it's a lost card on the stun, and shield 1 on self is not that good. Like if it was shield 2, maybe you could talk to me, but shield 1, don't love it. Don't love it. All the other cards though seem to have their uses. Some of them seem really close to others, but like Grab and Go doesn't look that great, but the move 4 on the Brute is pretty important. Some levels will force you to make real movement progress, and they'll tax you in that way, so want to make sure that we are prepared for that. The Disarm, this is probably our best card. Sweeping Blow, move and push, target all adjacent enemies. Yeah, I mostly like all these other ones. So what are we missing? We're missing Skewer. Skewer lets us attack through an enemy, which looks really good. And if we consume air, which right now we don't have a way to make the air element, we get +1 attack and Pierce 1 and XP. Actually, I think the XP is there whether or not you consume the air. I'm not sure if it is. I think it is. And then move 6, 1 XP as a lost card on the bottom. So I like Skewer. We won't use the bottom, but the top is good. Balanced Measure, attack X, where X is the number of hexes you have moved so far this turn. And the bottom is move X, where X is the amount of damage you've inflicted so far this turn. This is really good. It has a bad initiative, that's kind of the balancing piece of the card. We even get experience on the top, and we have the boots, meaning that we can add +2 to our movement, which means +2 to our damage. Really good right there. Wall of Doom. Retaliate 2 on self, shield 2 on self, 2 XP. It is a lost card. Ooh, the fact that it's a lost card is what keeps me away from that. That's the kind of stat line that I would have liked to see for me to begin using shield or retaliate. The two together is fine. Add 1 attack to all of your attacks this round. Okay, so the bottom is a joke, and the top is good, but it's a lost card. So I don't think we're gonna take Wall of Doom. That is funny, game developers, that you would put that on the bottom of a card. Add 1 attack to all of your attacks. Yes, yes. Okay, so it's between these two. We would honestly take both. Is there another one that I would drop for Balanced Measure? Because I like Balanced Measure here. Nah, Grab and Go is like the combo card with it. Overwhelming Assault. I like the push 2 to hit traps. Our best card, never gonna give it up. Sweeping Blow. It could be this one actually. That could be what we lose. Our heal. Our heal that creates earth. I kind of like having that. Trample. Don't use the bottom of Trample much, though it's really powerful. I'll probably drop Trample. We might switch this up again later. Alright, Scoundrel. What are we looking at? Probably should check what we can bring in first. So, Sinister Opportunity. We get attack 3, add 1 damage for each of your allies adjacent to the target, and if there is darkness, add 2 instead. We can generate darkness by going invisible, and we gain XP if we eat the darkness. We can only create the darkness once, though. Invisibility is a one-time thing. But it would be a crazy setup because you deal double damage coming out of invisibility, and then you're doing 5 damage here, so that's a 10 damage attack. Move 3, force one adjacent enemy to perform move 1 with you controlling the action and ending in a hex adjacent to you. So this is, you can't push enemies into adjacent hexes, but this would let you move them into the adjacent hexes and effectively set up your other single out or flanking strike or what have you. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good card all around there, honestly. Trickster's Reversal. Attack 2, add X attack where X is double the shield value of the target, but that's a lost card. So it's your way to punch through a high armored target, but you can only do it once. And then at the bottom, the next time you suffer damage this round, suffer no damage instead. Ooh, suffer no damage instead. I mean, that's what I wish shield was for the Brute. Okay, that's pretty good. Swift Blow. This gives us a really good range attack. 3 damage at range 4, and on the bottom move 2, loot every hex you enter with this action. This is so iconic for the Scoundrel. I feel like it should always be there. This looting everything that you move through it should just be part of her kit. I want this. Extra range attack also awesome. Trickster's Reversal, do I really care? Just taking it for the bottom, I don't think I really care. Because I can just as easily use, she has amazing movement and initiative. She can get out of the way of things. Sinister Opportunity. The top is going to be hard to really cash out. The bottom is going to be good. So what would we take instead? Or basically, what are we going to drop? I like this. Having the movement and getting the poison, and then also having the heal on yourself is good. Quick Hands. Quick Hands, having the extra option of moving on the top just gives you good options. So it's okay. The bottom loot one is Throwing Knives, love Throwing Knives. Venom Shiv. Here we apply poison after an attack. Still really good. Move 5, also good. And giving you the XP makes it even better. Here, the damage on the bottom and disarming a trap. Just really good utility. We need that. Backstab. Backstab with the move 6. And the initiative is so good, though. We never use the top. Smoke Bomb. Smoke Bomb is honestly what we could drop if we only want Swift Bow. Is what we would have to have it to use Sinister Opportunity. But right now, I think that's what we drop out, actually. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We've now improved our decks a little bit. So we can continue down the quest chain of fighting the undead, or we can go Pest Control. The Copper Oasis was an area for travelers to refill their canteens after a trek across the Deadlands, but a pack of vermlings have now made it their home. It's time they were made to leave. I like this. We'll travel out here. I wonder how much our quest will kind of spiderweb out all around, or if it is going to stay focused, moving to the south here. You trek for a number of days across the Deadlands, an area with little life or beauty. Climbing atop a stony outcropping, you see the oasis in the distance, at odds with the desolation around it. The next morning you arrive at the edge of the woodland, and immediately hear the chittering and highly nasal tones of vermlings. It's time to make this place safe for travelers once more. Alright, so our objective, kill all enemies in all rooms. So this is going to be another of the classic dungeon scenarios, and we will have at it. Press L to see the line of sight display. I still need to look at the hotkeys. Come up with something that will recommend the hotkeys to learn and use for Gloomhaven. Because I feel like right now there's just too many clicks of the mouse, too many confirmations for doing simple things. Like I want to move just right here. This card lets me move here. I click the spot. You have undo built in, so if I end up stopping in a spot that I don't like, just let me undo it. But don't prompt me to say, yeah, I'm not using the rest of my movement. And then have some other feature for opening doors. I think is what they need. The vermlings have made a simple camp here, and the oasis is littered with their rubbish. As you step into view, they grab their weapons and attack. It's interesting that they have these scenario prompts given to you by the trainer, because he's like also the narrator, I guess. It was a feature in the board game that you would read a intro to the scenario, and you would also get updates if like some point of interest appeared on the map. So let's see what we've got. We're fighting cave bears, hounds, elite vermling scouts. Is this also? Yes, elite vermling scouts. Okay. Well, he was a hairy bear. He was a scary bear. We probably want to disarm the bear. I want to combo these. The problem there is your initiative is so bad. Target all adjacent enemies. Again, I don't want to target all adjacent enemies. I just want to target specific ones, which is what I take this for. Okay. Scoundrel. Scoundrel feels like a good time to open up with our throwing knives, kind of plink away at them. And maybe... I could take quick hands here as just basic movement. Move up here, because then I can hit both of these guys. Retaliate. Ah, interesting. So wolves... Wolves can automatically retaliate attacks. Multiple retaliate bonuses stack. Interesting. If range is not specified, then it only applies to adjacent attackers. Okay. Yeah, so we are going to take... Single out would be fine too. Quick hands as our movement. Alright. My guess is that these animals are also going to have pretty low initiatives. Ooh, the bear is so fast. Move 5, attack 2. The hound is going to attack 1 at Pierce 2. Then he's going to move, and then he's going to attack again. But he's only doing 2 damage. And then the vermling scouts are readying their bows and attacking from range. So we'll just make sure that we stay out of their range. They have 4 range, right? Yeah, range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should be fine. Should be fine. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of wanted to go there and push the wolf. But going here and skipping the push is just as good, I guess. So we'll do that. Run up to the bear. And then we'll use our classic provoking roar. Make it so that the bear cannot clap us for 2 damage, but not the most damage that we've avoided. Alright. Oh, no. Undo that. I clicked on loot instead of move. We want to move over here. I want to move over here. Is there something about these places? Was the scoundrel actually over here and I didn't see it? I thought the scoundrel was right here and I just moved 1 space. Maybe it was. I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt on that one. Ooh, that would have been a good time to use the goggles actually. Alright, plinking away, wearing them down. Okay, so the hounds are gonna go... He just moved. How did he move 2 spaces? Does he have a bonus to movement? Oh, it's move 2. It was move 2. I thought it was attack 1, move 1, attack 1. Okay, this is where we want our AoE. Beautiful. And then we want something fast. Spare dagger. Probably not fast enough, but I'm gonna chance it. There we go. And then out of the scoundrel here. We could go for the swift bow, but I think I prefer using special mixture and flanking strike. Make sure our initiative here is 4. We'll poison the bear and then we will stabby stab. Move 4, muddle. That's not great. Move 3, attack 4. Move 3, attack 4. So this attack 4 should be in melee. Does he have range? He doesn't have a base range. Okay, so it's only special abilities that he uses as range attack. So we should still be safe here. Confirm. And then we will poison the bear. Yes. Drink this, bear. Aha, your porridge was poisoned. Ah, he's still alive. But that's okay. The brute is lined up to be able to make him unalive. He has the AoE. Okay. Yes. Confirm action. I want to use the potion. I want to get my knives back. Let me just keep on using these knives forever. Now I end your turn. Okay, the hound is going to muddle. And this guy's going to muddle the brute. So we will be thoroughly disadvantaged. We're going to try the leaping cleave first to see if we get the bear, and then if we draw a failure, we have the spare dagger as backup. Now we got it. Sweet. Ooh, the wolves automatically retaliates. Okay, I see the damage. Oh man. Sneaky retaliate. Makes me hope that I finish him here. Nope. Okay, he retaliates again. Fair is fair. Yep. And the brute's turn. It's okay, the wolves don't seem to have anything that does too much damage. Now the vermling scouts are gonna rush up. It's interesting that they animated them having bows, but they don't have a base range attack. Okay, what is good? I want to be able to just finish this wolf. The skewer is probably a good piece for that. This will give me good initiative, and then I can choose to either heal myself or go for the loot. Then we'll play skewer. Alright. What do we want out of the rogue? The rogue probably keep on playing throwing knives. Yeah, we'll stick with the throwing knife game for now. So then we want something that will let us back up a little bit here. Actually, we could use... I don't really want to use Thief Snack because the damage against the wolf here will just get retaliated. So... I only want to back up a little bit. Venom Shiv... Maybe. Single out. I'll use single out to back up here. Okay, the hounds are going fast, but they go right after the brute, and the vermling scouts are moving and attacking in melee. Adds to attack if the target is adjacent to any of the hound's allies. Ooh, okay, so the hounds, this is how they do damage. Alright, so we want to just take a step back. Easy does it. I want to take another step back. Probably. Move 5. Moving 5, they can still get anywhere they want to be. So I'll skip the movement. And then we'll see if we can just finish off. We're muddled, so we'll use the glasses. I'm not sure if this will actually give me advantage, like if they count... Okay, so if you have disadvantage and then you gain advantage from an effect, they just cancel each other rather than like the last effect having its impact. But we didn't kill this guy. Ugh, not killing him feels bad. I kind of want to use skewer though, so I want to move. Alright, we're moving. Dang it. Run over here and throw out the skewer. We're no longer muddled, so... Yeah! Rewarded. Rewarded. Okay, and we're just gonna come up. He draws the crit fail. Then the scouts. He comes up. I wonder if the loot that enemies drop stacks. Like there's 3 gold on that spot right now. Or there should be. I'll just take the damage. But a scratch. This is only the beginning. Okay, he also gets his attack off. Draws amazing modifiers. I'll take the 3 damage. I don't want to lose cards this early. And I have ways to heal later on, so... should come out okay. Did I have... I do still have Sweeping Blow. Okay, now to see if I can use Sweeping Blow to target the way I want to. So what move do I want to be my movement? Okay, we're gonna take Balanced Measure, even though... Oh, but it's so slow. I don't want to do that. Okay, Warding Strength. We use Warding Strength and Sweeping Blow. I want to hopefully go before them. I don't know if that's possible with his initiatives. Okay, what's our other plays here? I think we take Swift Bow to finish somebody off. Swift Bow and Backstab, we could really put some distance on with that combo. I like that a lot, actually. Here we go. Let's see what they have to throw at us. Okay, Hounds, going incredibly fast, moving and looking to immobilize, and then the Vermling Scouts are... they want the loot. They're gonna take the gold away from me. Okay. Well, I'm sad that they're gonna loot the gold that I wanted, but I don't think there's anything that can be done. Range 4 is so far, so I want to, I think, shoot him. So I'll move 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can be over there. That's what we'll take. And then skip the rest, bring out the bow. Throw up the attack. And ideally, he will move in a position where the Brute is going to be able to attack everybody and finish them all together with his AoE attack. Here comes the Wolf. He's gonna pin him in place. I'll just take the damage. Okay. All right. Now we definitely want to use the health potion. Keep the brute alive. All this gold is gonna be lost. It's tragic. Truly tragic. On the next 6 sources of damage from attacks targeting you, you gain shield 1. Oh. Do I take it? It is a lost card. Sure. Let's see how this works. It gives us a bunch of XP. That's nice. I feel like they make you level up very, very slowly in this game. Because this is our third level and we have not leveled up any of our characters. Yes. It just takes all the gold. No. No. I don't know if there's a way to really plan around stopping him from doing that though. I think I was pretty stuck with unless I had planned for it ahead of time. Alright, I use these 2 cards. And hey, the scoundrel uses these 2 cards. We're all set. He is going between us, moving and attacking. Okay. Gosh. So I could go for killing him before he gets to do anything, which I feel like is just always the right choice. So we'll take the movement off of this, then up here, and then smack him. Get him with poison. Oh yeah. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I counted 6 because I can use the boots to make this a 6, and then I would have an attack of 6. But I would only be able to attack something if it was literally on the other side of this door, which I don't think would be the case. So then the question is, do I still want to rush towards the door, or do I just want to pick up gold? 3 gold. Let's just pick up gold. Maybe it's being too greedy. I hope not. Yeah, I'll do that and skip the attack. Well, for taking out all those enemies, I collected 3 gold. That was what we got. I could long rest actually. Because yeah, you know what? We'll long rest here. For each hero, select 2 ability cards or choose to rest. Yes, I want to long rest. Did he give it to me? Oh, I think I'm picking what card I'm going to discard. So when you long rest, you actually get to choose what you lose instead of it being random like in the short rest. And I think what we will lose is Sweeping Blow, even though it was kind of useful. Come on, long rest, and then how do I select it to burn? Can I go into it? Space? No? No luck? Will it work any better over here? What do I want to lose? Maybe the Venom Shove? Oh, I was clicking around and it wasn't set up to do anything. Yes, perform long rest. Now, lose sweeping blow. There it is. Burn sweeping blow. So now I'll get all the other ones back and I will heal too. Now end his turn. And now the rogue will do the same. Heal 2, perform long rest. Okay. I could drop single out or the venom shiv. Single out actually feels like what I'll burn. There we go. And the scoundrel's turn. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still in the awkward position of move 6. I could turn that into move 8, attack 8, which is insane, but it would be a lost card. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to use the leaping cleave, and then what else do I want to waste? That's a good movement card too. I want to save that for our combo. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Now, our scoundrel, on the other hand, can move very far. We'll take the move 5, and we will drop. Oh, wait. Where's the one that lets us disarm? This will let us disarm and gain experience from these traps. I like that. Okay, so move 5. Move to right here. I'm actually not going to open the door yet. I want to be closer to the door. Ah, yes. So there. I did not want to do that. Beautiful. So bad. No. I wanted to disarm the trap, but instead the game was asking me to confirm my movement onto the trap. Love it. Alright, what's up next? This is where we go grab and go with the balanced measure. And as a scoundrel, we cry on the inside. I cry a lot. Oh, gosh. Sure, special mixture and throwing knives. Well, do I want to open the door? Yes, I do. Backstab and throwing knives. Maybe not throwing knives. Maybe the swift bow. His range is longer. And then it keeps throwing knives, which is a good initiative for another turn. There we go. Okay. We'll take the move 6. And we'll open the door. Okay, what have we got? Show me what you got. Okay, so this looks like it is the last room, and man oh man, this, where is he? This Cave Bear Elite looks crazy. The vermling scouts are moving a little bit and attacking, and then the hound moving and attacking. It's moving 2. There's a spot that he's moving 3. So I could back up, and then I don't think that the hounds get to me. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll back up, skip the rest of the movement here, and bring out the bow. I think we'll actually go for the hound here. Oh, very nice. The animation is still the throwing knives, but it is the bow. Love it. Okay. So the cave bear tries to maul someone right in front of him. Little vermling runs around the trap. The other vermling runs up. And the hound is stuck. Okay. So now I activate grab and go. Which gets me to right where I need to be, right? Yes, right in front of this little guy. I love it. Charge! Bring out the balanced measure. Yes! We got the combo! We got him. There we go. Love it. Probably being able to disarm the crazy bear would be great. And then I can push someone else away from me. Seems like a good combo. Over here, we like our throwing knives. And what else do we like? Quick hands. Yes, yes. This will actually overlap the poison. So maybe instead I save the loot one in case we can kind of work our way over to the gold, and I'll just take the move 5. Move 5 actually gives me a lot of flexibility. I like that. Because I could potentially run into the room depending on what they're able to move as. So they're all after us. The hounds move 4, attack 2, and they get bonuses if the target is next to their allies. Move 4, attack 3, target 2, so he'll just maul everything around him. Attack 1, so weak attack, but he hits both of us from range. Okay, these attacks look pretty unavoidable. So what is our best way of mitigating what is going to happen to us? Best way of mitigating what's going to happen to us is to make sure that the bear, well, make sure that the hound dies, and make sure that the bear is not able to get in a spot where he can attack both of us. Or I could actually get the brute maybe in place to, yeah, skip the rest. If I can get the brute in place to push the vermling away, or make sure that the vermling has disadvantage on attacking one of us, that'd be nice. We got the use of the goggles back because we long rested, which was another reason for us to play that way. Okay, we drew the double against the bear, so smacking him. This is good, and then we want... I want to use the leather armor. How do I select use leather armor? If I hover, do I click on it? Nope. I click on it here. Attack modifiers. Party summary. Yes, use leather armor. Come on. Use it. I want to use it. Did I have to say that earlier in the turn? I shouldn't. I don't know if it's working. Okay. Yeah, so here we rush up here. Yeah, this actually turned into a beautiful turn because now I can push him into the trap. If I push him at all, I have to push him all the way. I'm okay with that. He still goes through the trap. which will kill him. Now I can disarm the bear. We are getting in a yelling match with the bear. Who yells louder? The brute or the bear? Find out next time. Alright, round 10. Here we go. Yep, so choices are slim over here on the brute side of things. And choices are slim over here as well. I want to get the scoundrel over to this side of the map. You drew a 13, he goes first. Yeah, of course he does. Alright. Maul my brute. Got him. Warding strength must be used. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Now we attack back. This will... Yeah, this will do good damage. Oh, nice. We even got the positive modifier. Now the spare dagger comes out for a second attack. Ah, the crit fail. Okay, well. I can swing around this way. I think that's what I want. I'll go over here, confirm the movement, and then poison the bear for the brute. But then, being the rogue that I am, I'm going to play for the gold. And I should still be able to support with range attacks, and then hopefully we don't burn quick hands here. And we can use the loot to pick up this extra gold very quickly. There we go. Short rest. Yep. We lost grab and go. The loot and the move, that's fine. Okay, so we use Provoking Roar once again to disarm him, and then we use Spare Dagger for the extra damage on the bottom half of the card. Flipping over here, we also short rest. Yes, I don't remember them being in sync before. Okay, this is fine. Burn Thief Snack. We broke the trap in here already. So then we want Swift Bow, and we want Quick Hands. There we go. And here we go. We're going first. Pile on the damage. Not drawing great modifiers, but that's okay. Getting them out of the decks. Getting them out of the decks. You only reshuffle your modifier deck if you draw the crit success or the crit fail. So you can, if you are sharp enough, do some card counting to know kind of more what to expect from your deck, but I am not able to do that. And just kind of keeping tabs in my mind of some of the bad modifiers are out or some of the good ones are out, so. Oh, hey, I made it. So we leave 3 gold on the ground. We leave the bear's loot on the ground too, but not bad. With the last vermling dead, the oasis is a safe place for travelers once more. Hey, we can feel good about ourselves. We're doing that, right? Right? Mistress of Pain. The Scoundrel does 99 damage via attacks. Unlocked the Spice Coast. Unlocked 9 locations. So that's the primary one we're going for. Infuse of Almonds. Yeah, so we are progressing pretty well on those quests. Hopefully we can get a set of them unlocked together later on. That will give us some nice bonuses. Alright, let's see what is immediately opened up because of that success. Though probably the next thing we're going to play is the Undead storyline. Kind of bounce back and forth between them to keep some more variety going. Alright, so we got 5 XP, weighted net design, and we unlocked the Copper Oasis. Let's claim those rewards. Some local Inox tribesmen are supplying me with some of their weighted nets. Perhaps you might find a use for them in combat. The nets, that is, not the tribesmen. We wouldn't use Inox as forced soldiers, would we? So we have these. We've still only ever opened up one location after beating one, so it seems pretty set. We haven't opened up anything to the north. I hope that towards the end of this, we'll be kind of spider webbing out from the city, but we will see. Ah, the Scoundrel has leveled up. Throwing all of those knives have taught us things. We've reached level 2. Scoundrel's reached level 2. Open Wound. Do I not get to draft a card? So in the board game, you get to draft a card. You have 2 choices and you pick one. This seems like they're just giving me Open Wound. Add wound and gain 1 XP when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. And attack 4. So this is really good. It is an upgrade on some of these. Attack 3 with the bonus 2 damage, because the wound will deal persistent damage. And its initiative is also good. Move 5. Such a good card. Oh, here we go. So there is multiple cards. Flintlock. Loot 1 on top, and then on bottom, attack 5, range 4, 2 XP, but it's a loss. Interesting. Okay, you've just reached 2 new ability cards. Choose one to permanently add to the mercenary deck. Here's the draft. Okay, it just came out of order. We take Open Wound. Flintlock, while very fun for a ranged Scoundrel build, because it's a lost card, bad initiative, and will be taking away... I mean, the Loot 1 does play into how the Scoundrel likes to play, because you like to move into places, and then often all your movement's on bottom, so you play the loot on top, and you just sweep up all the gold. We're going to take Open Wound. We'll figure out how to work it in later. The Brute, nothing yet. Okay, I love this. So the trainer now, does he have the thing? Here we are. These are completed. Unlock the Scoundrel story quests. We'll claim that reward. Being level 2. Ah, here it is, the merchant. I woke up this morning and found a letter outside the front door. It's for the Scoundrel and asks for a rendezvous in the forest. Can I not be the middleman in the future, please? Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to be the middleman. Why are you always here? And then we get a perk for doing 99 damage with the Scoundrel. So the Scoundrel has done the most damage and gained the most XP. Really the workhorse of our 2-man team. I love it. Okay. The merchant, I don't think we really have anything for them right now. Payday, so this is a Scoundrel side story. This quest requires you to first unlock the starting village. Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of work our way to that point in the map to even get there. We just know it's over in that direction. That's interesting. So here, I have 2 available perk points. One is for the quest, one is for leveling her up. But I think that we will pick those and figure out how to draft our level 2 card in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for episode 4 of our Gloomhaven campaign. things are starting to get rolling with Scoundrel leveling up and seeing how things are opening up from there. So again, thanks guys, and have a good one.